Subtract numbers mentally that include tenths. Let's take an example. If we wanted to look at the number 9,327 and subtract from that 3,849, we could try and use the same method we'd use if we had a piece of paper in front of us and a pen, and say start at the units column. 7 subtract 9 we can't do, borrow from the tenths column. 17 minus 9 is 8. We're going to have to borrow again from the hundreds column here to make this 11 subtract 4, which will give us 7. 2 subtract 8 we can't do, borrow from the thousands column, becomes 8, that becomes 1, so we've got 4. 12 subtract 8 is 4, 8 subtract 3 is 5, so the answer is 5,478. If you're trying to do this in your head, you might find it easier to look at the sum or look at the subtraction as follows. So you've got 9,327 and you're subtracting from that 3,849. Instead of starting in our units column, in our heads we're going to start in a thousands column, and we're going to say what's 9,000 minus 3,000. So we've dealt with our 3,000. 9,000 less 3,000 is 6,000. We haven't touched the hundreds column or the tens column or the units column. So 9,327 minus 3,000 is 6,327. We're then going to take 800 from that, which is in the next column along. So 63 minus 8, we can look at it like that, is 55. So we've got 5,000s, 500s. We haven't touched the tens or the units. We then take 40 from that. So 40 from that, the 5 stays as it is in the thousands column. We've gone to 400s and 8 in the tens column and 7 in the units column. Then we take 9 from the units column. And then we're going to have 5,478, which if we look across to our traditional method of doing the sum, it matches up. It has used up a bit more space here, but if you're doing the calculation mentally, then you might find it slightly easier to work as shown in the slightly more drawn out method here. So give it a go, see how you find it, and choose whichever technique is best for you.